Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Crafty Author. My name is Anissa, and it is Sewing Talk Tuesday. Yay! So, anyway, I've got my yummy cup of coffee. Oh my goodness. Not going to be able to talk and hold it together today, I guess. I see we're going to have another week like last week. So, let's get started. So, what did I do this week? Well, I played putt-putt on Saturday, which was a lot of fun. Went with my whole family. Went with my mom and my sister and her family, and my husband and our family. Unfortunately, my daughter and her husband and my grandson couldn't make it because my daughter and my son-in-law had to work. So next time, so that'll be fun. Maybe I'll take a video of that when we go putt-putt golfing, because my grandson's 2.5 and he is so freaking cute. So that's a video for another day. Anyway, I did not touch the cowboy quilt. I just didn't really have time, or to be honest, I just didn't really have the energy to do it. I am suffering from allergies terribly, so if my nose starts running in the middle of this video, I totally apologize for that. But anyway, it's extremely cool here in Colorado. I'm still wondering if we're ever going to get spring or summer. It's 50 degrees today. That's our high. So, yay. That's why I'm still in long sleeves. I'm ready to wear short sleeve shirts, but not going to happen. So, anyway, I'm rambling again. I've had some questions about quilting feet. And so I'm going to show you what I use, what came with my machine for quilting feet. Each machine is different, but I will show you the standard ones that typically come with sewing machines. So just to give you kind of an overview, I have the Janome 9400 QCP. This is not a paid endorsement or anything. I got this machine for Christmas and I absolutely love it. It is a quilting machine. It has a very large throat. I think it's 11.5 inches, maybe 12. So it makes it a lot easier to put your quilts through the machine. I have made several quilts on my Singer machine. Again, not a paid endorsement. These are just machines that I have purchased and I love. So my Singer machine has quilted many quilts before I ever got this machine. Okay. I had been quilting on Singer machines for 20 plus years. That's what I learned how to sew on. They do an excellent job. You can free motion quilt on them. You can piece on them. You can do anything. They have beautiful decorative stitches, whatnot, for a very reasonable price. So if you have a machine that is a Brother or a Singer, or you don't have a fancy schmancy machine, don't worry. It's okay. You can still make beautiful quilts on a regular domestic sewing machine. It's just a little more tricky because the throat opening isn't as wide. That's it. And there are ways around that. And I will be doing a video and showing you how to do that. Actually, next week, I'm going to showcase quilts that I have made. And I am going to show you quilts that I have made on my Singer domestic sewing machine. And I will show you some quilts that I've made on my Janome machine. Okay? So, without further ado, let's look at some of these little feet. So my machine came with quite a few, but I'm going to show you the most basic ones that we typically get. This is the one that you usually get with your sewing machine. Okay, looks like this. The bottom looks like that. It's got the hole right there. I do believe these are referred to as a darning foot, but you use these for quilting, for free motion quilting. You would drop your feed dogs. You have this on you screw this into your machine, or however it snaps onto your machine, and then you just start free motion quilting with it. All right. So this is what this one looks like. All right. The next one is the open-toed foot, which is it looks like this. So this part now is no longer closed, it's cut and it's opened. Okay. And again, it just goes on the same way as your other one does, but it's going to depend on what machine you have. But this is what the quilting feet look like. Now, my machine also has probably on my sewing machine. Yep. So mine came with some extra little feet, and if your machine has these kinds of feet, you can free motion quilt with them too. All right. So it's just this little plastic guy. This guy is open-toed, and I absolutely love this. I didn't think I would like this foot because normally I use the other feet that I just showed you. This has become my new favorite foot because I can see where I'm going and I feel like I have more control over my machine. It also came with this foot, which is a little bit closed. So you see that little hole there. So it, you know, they come with different types of feet. You have to play with it and see which one's going to work best for you. You can't go wrong with any of them, to be perfectly honest. They're all great. So I hope that clears that up. So if you're looking to buy a free motion quilting foot, then that's it. And I do believe that those work with embroidery as well. So if you have one of those for embroidery, you can probably use it for free motion quilting. Okay. But double check your manual. Every machine is different. All right. So I'm going to show you what we have this week. I also wanted to mention that I am looking at getting an AccuQuilt machine. I'm looking at the electronic one because I want to be able to just push a button and let it go through to save my hands. Seriously, my hands hurt so bad sometimes after cutting and doing all that stuff. I'm starting, well, not starting. I have arthritis in my hands, and I also have it in my upper arms. So the cutting piece is getting really difficult for me, and I find more and more that I'm buying pre-cut fabrics, which, as you know, can get expensive, especially when you have an entire stash of fabric like I do. So it'd just be nice to cut those. So I'm looking at that. It's currently $600. I don't know. I need to save up some money. My husband wasn't too jazzed when I told him I needed another little sewing gadget. So, but this morning he was like, well, we'll talk about it. And I was like, okay, that means I'm winning. So yay, I'm winning. So if I get that machine, I will certainly show it to you and how it works. Okay. So without further ado, this is my machine. Came with a ruler foot. It was part of the upgrade for my sewing machine. This is what a ruler foot looks like. And to my understanding, a lot of machines can use these. Again, check your manual. But I have seen people talking about it. And so if you have a machine that can use one of these, you can buy a ruler foot for it and do ruler work. All right. I'm not 100% positive on which machines take it. Please do not think that I am saying that they all do, because I don't know. I don't think they do, but I have heard people talking about that they do. So there's that. All right. Oh, my necklace just fell off. Huh. See? Already having a day. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's try to put that back on. It's a heart necklace, and it's got some little pink little stones in it. It's super pretty. I love it. My friend actually sells this jewelry, so I love this jewelry. It is, just so you know, it is paparazzi. It is $5 for the necklace and the earrings, all nickel-free, lead-free. So if you're in the market for that, the name of her jewelry company is Tallulah Lane. So you can find her on Facebook. Just search for Tallulah Lane and you'll be able to see all of her stuff. She does live videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you just tell her which piece you want. She'll put up a number. You tell her which number you want, and she will she'll send it to you. So, well, you have to pay and then she'll send it to you. But just tell her that Anissa referred you, and bada boom, bada bing. Okay? That's where I get all of my jewelry from, by the way. So, ruler. I don't know what it is about me and circles, but I love circles. All right. So I've been waiting for this. I ordered it originally from my sewing store where I got my machine, and they bought me or gave me a low shank, and I really needed the high shank. So my high shank finally came in. This is the ruler. It's a 1/4 inch thick. What you do is you put that ruler foot inside of here, and you can sew all the way around. Okay, and it'll make a perfect circle. This little piece, I'm not going to do this right now because it's taped together, but it pops out, and you can move your ruler foot out and reposition your circle so that you can get the design that you want, like these. Well, Janome ruler set. It's the ruler work kit. The foot does not come with this. This is just the rulers. As you can see, I have not opened them, but there are, excuse me, a bunch of rulers in there. And I'm going to just show you in the book because I haven't opened them. But you can see the designs. These are the rulers that came in this. So you can see you can do some cross hatching, straight lines, because it came with that straight ruler. You can make arches. You can make flowers. I like that one. I'm really excited to try that one. Hearts. And then over here you can do different things with it. You can make these like a starburst type thing, or you can just use that as a marker to mark your lines. So that's what I've seen most people using that for, is to do that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about getting to use these. I just haven't had a chance to really open them up and start playing with them, which is fine. And then the next thing that I have is I have a box from CRICUT. So CRICUT was having a sale again on their fabric. These were $2.60 each. It's no longer on sale for that price, but when it was, I purchased it. The name of this fabric is called Yes Please by Jen Allison. And, oh, I'm sorry, Riley Blake for CRICUT. So this is what it looks like. Isn't that beautiful? And I want to tell you what size is in here, but it doesn't tell me. Oh, 5 pieces at 12 by 26. So these are all 12 by 26 inch pieces. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different fabrics in this. So I bought 5 packages of them. Yay! And then I got a new bonded fabric blade for my CRICUT machine. So that's what I have for today. So Thursday's project, because you know I upload every Thursday, sometimes Friday, depending on how busy I get, because work is crazy. I work in real estate, and the real estate market is insane here. Okay, so Thursday's project, we are going to make something out of this, out of one of these. So I'm excited about it, and I hope that you guys will join me to figure out what we're going to make with this. We could make a quilt. We could do, I mean, the sky is the limit. I can tell you right now, we're not making a quilt, but we're going to do something that you can use. Okay. So I want to thank you today for joining me on the Crafty Author. I hope that you all have a fantastic week. And if you would like to follow me on social media, the links are down low in the description box. Please give this video a thumbs up. It helps YouTube to get me seen and share it with other people so that they can see all of the awesomeness. And feel free to comment. And I always love hearing from you guys. If you have questions, you can ask them down there. I try to get to them as quickly as I possibly can. And what else? Don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell so that you'll get notifications every time I post a new video. And keep on crafting. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye-bye.